Hello everyone. Today in this video, we're going to talk about who should you pull in the version 5.5 of Genshin Impact. So in the 5.5 of Genshin Impact, we're going to get a new character, Varesa, and we are also getting 3 reruns. So the 3 reruns are Xilonen, we are getting the much awaited character. See, this is our first rerun, Xianyun, which came last year, early 2024. And we're also getting Venti. Where is Venti at? Yeah, Venti. So these are the 3 characters that we're getting rerun. So we're gonna talk about Varesa. First of all, we're gonna talk about Varesa. Varesa is actually, so let's just pretend Varesa is. Let's just pretend Varesa is Florende. Where is Florende? Let's just pretend this is Varesa. Okay, just pretend this is Varesa. So we're gonna talk about Varesa. So Varesa is an electro character, and she basically has access of lot of teams with some excellent ones. Now, which are the excellent ones? The excellent ones are she mostly rely on Chef Rose. Okay, so she relies mostly on Chef Rose, In Sun, which is a 4-star character, electro character, and Movika. So these are the 3 characters that she mostly relies on. So if you don't have these 3 characters, you can get Yin Sun or a few copies, and then you can get access of what she says. If you have Chevrolet, that's great. And if you have Movica, then you can pair Versa with these 3. So this will be her perfect team comp. So if you don't have this Movica, if you don't have Movica, don't even bother pulling Versa. But what you can do is just get Versa or wait for Movica rerun, which will happen soon, and then you can get Movica. So it really depends on whether you like Versa playstyle or not. If you already have, if you are, let's say, if you pulled for Clorinde recently, I would not recommend you to pull Versa. I think she's the only character that's just really fun to play. So if you have Clorinde, if you or either Raiden Shogun, I would not bother going for Versa. Simple as that. Just she looks pretty easy to play, but her and has interruption resistance of her own on Veresa. Her signature weapon is very good, um, but consolations I would not recommend on Veresa. If you're going for Veresa, just C0 is perfectly fine. All right. Now we're gonna talk about well, like I said, Veresa. If you have Torrente, if you have Raiden Shogun, I would not bother putting for Veresa. All right. But again, she's fun to play. You can go for who you want. But that's just my opinion, and I just shared my opinion. Just shared my opinion. All right. Now we're gonna talk about Xianyun. So Xianyun is getting her first rerun after a long-awaited year. I don't know what took them so long to get Xianyun, because Xianyun, I've been wanting this character for a very long time, and I'm going to get this character because I'm guaranteed I'm going to pull this character. Anyways, she enables plunge playstyle for every character in the game. Literally every character you have in the game, they can plunge with the help of Xianyun. Very fun to play character, and for the most part, non-plunge carries prefer something else. Like so, you know those characters who don't even do non-plunge, you can make them plunge. But she has great buffs for plunge damage dealer. Like let's say you have especially gaming. I think where is gaming at? She should be here right here. Oh, that's it. So let's say you have gaming, C6 coming, or he's going to be C6 coming. I think he's going to be a really good character for Genuine. He is a very great. He can do insane amount of plunge damage with Genuine. So if you have a gaming build and you're missing out on Genuine, I think Genuine should be your first priority uh, in 5.5. If you are Diluc main, let's say you are Diluc main, then you should definitely get Diluc, Genuine for Diluc. So, and she's great. Genuine is great. And But with the arrival of new supports for Xilonen, she's perfectly replaceable. Genuine is perfectly replaceable, kind of like Shenhe in the cryo teams. But like I said, Genuine is still great, and she's also great for Zhao. Not for the Zhao mains. Since I have Zhao, I'm gonna pull for Genuine. Whether she's very fun, I would say, and I'm gonna get Genuine. I just love her design and all. Zhao, Dilu, Gaming, these three are gonna pop off really well with Genuine. And I just look at her design and everything. She just looks like a peacock kind of outfit. I think she's gonna be great. I think she's amazing. I love her hair and everything. I think overall, design-wise and everything, um, of course, she's not gonna be a meta, but of course, uh, if you have coming Diluc, Zhao, or any other character that you want to make them plunge, I think she's gonna be great. And I think I highly recommend this character if you are Gaming main, Diluc main, and yeah. So like I said, these three characters that I mentioned, if you have them, Zhao, then I think Genuine is definitely a must-pull character for you for your town. All right. Now we're gonna talk about Xilonen. Xilonen, we're gonna talk about Xilonen. And what can I say about Xilonen? This character is a beast. This character, I mean, is a beast. Okay, this character is a beast because the reason why I'm saying that because she she has this where is it? Where is it? She's hold on a sec. Where is that thing? So Xilolen, okay, Xilolen has resistant interruption. I think is it resistant interruption, something like that. So yeah. Um, So Xilonen is incredible to use. Okay, she you can combine with. She's probably one of the best support in the game right now. Uh, she's probably the best support in the game. Especially she's very meta. So if you have Mobica, if you have Kinich or Molani or any other character, you can just any other DPS, Nuvolet, like just you name it, you can just pair her with Xilonen. And she's also excellent single target healer, and she does not work with Enamo and Dendro. She works with other five elements. So let's say, um, with the thing with Xilolen, as you can see in here, in the description, she works with Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, Electro, and Geo. Okay, and as you can see in here, she also works great with she gives elemental resistant decrease 36%. That's insane buff that she gives with those five elements that I mentioned, except for Enemo and Dento. So yeah, she's really good with Natlan characters because of the Cinder City artifact. The Cinder City artifact gives a lot of buff to the Natlan characters. So if you have Natlan character, she's gonna work great with. She's gonna work great. All right. So yeah, she's the most versatile support character in the game. She works with almost all the characters, but you can pair her with Enemo character, NMO and Dendro. Just keep that in mind. Oh, she does not work well with Kinich, my bad, because he's Dendro. I'm just gonna correct you that. She does not work well with Kinich, my bad, because he's Dendro. I didn't notice that. Because I don't have Kinich, so barely play with him. But yeah, like I said, other than Dendro and Enemo, she works great, and I think she's gonna be amazing character. And if you don't have Xilonen, I think she's a must-pull character for your account. So get Xilonen and don't stop thinking about anything else. But get Xilonen in 5.5, and yeah. So we're gonna talk about Venti. All right, we're gonna talk about Venti. Venti is also getting a rerun. So Venti came out in like long time ago, long time ago. Venti has some of the best grouping capabilities in the game. Okay, but it really doesn't apply to doesn't apply to the most of the situation. And if it does, it means that the contents is uh, easy typically. Venti really doesn't bring anything special to the table besides grouping compared to other NMOs. So he's really good at grouping, especially if you have more than two enemies. But he's not really good at a single enemy. Okay, just if you have like multiple group of enemies, then he can group up them very well. He can deal solid damage on his elemental burst if he's hitting if he's hitting more than two opponents. Okay, two enemies. So just keep that in mind. Venti is great. I would not. I think his pull value is very low. But it really depends. It really comes down to whether you have Kazuha. If you have Kazuha, you really don't need Venti at this point. You have Kazuha, just skip Venti. But I pulled Venti because of Archon collection. If you want Archon collection, you can go for it, but I would not recommend you to pull Venti. Okay? Where is Kazuha at? Kazuha. Yeah, Kazuha. If you have Kazuha, I would not recommend pull for Venti, but if you were a Archon collection NMO lover, go for it, but I would not recommend. But anyways, who would you who it comes so who would I recommend pulling for 5.5 in the first half? I think the first half, Xianyun is a very good character. If you have Gaming, Diluc, Zhao, like me, I'm gonna pull for Xianyun because I just love this character. Whether she's meta or not, I think she's gonna be perform good. She's gonna be great for my three DPSs, like I mentioned. So if you have those three characters, go and get genuine. Varesa, I would not recommend. Just don't bother pulling her. I would not recommend pulling Varesa. Xilonen is probably in the number one priority in 5.5. It depends on whether you have Xilonen or not. If you don't have Xilonen, then the pull priority of Xilonen is going to be higher for your account. So Xilonen number one, number two is genuine. If you have coming C6, Zhao, Diluc, or any other character that you want to make them plunge, I think she's going to be the second best character to pull for in 5.5. Xilonen number one, number two, Genuine. Number three is going to be Veresa, and number four is going to be Venti. So I would recommend getting Xilonen or either Genuine. Don't bother with Veresa and Venti. All right. So that will be my conclusion for the 5 version 5.5. If you enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.